All right, Maddox, I know probably not the end of the season you guys were hoping for, but a fun week, a fun season for you guys. Just your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm super grateful for this experience, and I wouldn't want to do it with any other team. This team is special, like you guys have been saying all year, and I know we really believed it, and we knew we could do it, and we fought like heck, but it just didn't fall in our favor.
You came out kind of guns blazing early on, hit some shots early. What was that feeling like?
It felt really good, you know. I thought that being here and being it so much bigger, it would really affect me, but I think all of us really just treated it like any other game and any other court, and I think we showed that.
Talk about being down 10. I think early third quarter, you guys were able to claw back, tie it late. What was the message?
Honestly, I didn't even realize we were down by 10. You know, I think we all just wanted to score so bad, and we were just kept being aggressive, and we fought our way back.
24-1 on the year. You guys won the conference, got this far for the first time ever. When you look back at this season, what's going to be the one thing that sticks out to you?
Just the team. You know, our chemistry and the bond that we have with each other is unlike any other year that I've been here, and I'm going to miss it so much.
You guys lose 3 seniors, but coming back next year, what does this do as maybe a little bit of a motivator?
I think it'll be a big motivator. You know, I've seen how special this is, and I want to do it again, and I'm sure Lindsay thinks the same thing.
Slide over to Lindsay. Lindsay, a strong showing for you today as well. Just your thoughts?
I just tried my hardest to fight through everything, and we couldn't pull it out, but I thought we all played pretty good.
You guys had a chance to tie it or win it there late. I know it didn't go the way you guys wished, but what was the message in the huddle coming out of that timeout or during that timeout?
We just needed to try to execute our play, and we only had 4 seconds, so we had to hurry, and it just didn't work.
What's this week been like? First trip to state in school history, first state tournament win in school history, thrilling semifinal. That's had to be a ton of fun.
Yeah, it's been really fun. I want to do it again.
Talk about your freshman season, a breakthrough campaign it seemed like. What was it that clicked?
I just love this team, and I just try my hardest to help out everyone, and it's just been a great season.
Having experience now this is a freshman, does it kind of make you want to come back here a couple more times?
Oh yeah, every year. Next 3 years, we're gonna try.
All right, Coach, I know not the result you guys were hoping for coming into today, but a heck of a season. Your thoughts?
I thought our kids showed a lot of grit and heart in the second half. Obviously, not the outcome we wanted. Obviously, the message after the end of the game was to keep our heads held high. We did make history. Obviously, it's not what we wanted, but I'm damn proud of what they were able to accomplish this year and the grit and heart that they showed the entire state today.
You mentioned the fight. You guys were down 10 early in the second half. You battled back. You had it tied in the final minute.
Yeah. You know, I mean, that's the thing about this group. You know, I've said all along that they're special. You know, what better stage to show the entire state how we play, and credit to Coach Monk. They took us out of some of our rhythm throughout the game, but I felt like our kids still got some good looks, and you know, I hope they had fun because I had a lot of fun.
What was it that gave you guys issues on the offensive side that they were doing?
Oh, I thought we got a little stagnant. We weren't moving as much as we should have. We'd get the ball in, and then we'd sputter a little bit, kick it out, and just kind of got stale. And, you know, they play a lot slower than we do. And I mean, again, they were able to do some things that they like to do, and we weren't. But I felt overall we got some buckets in transition. We got some good looks. Just came up a couple points short.
I know that you had said you didn't really know much about Mac Valley going into this game, but looking at the film, especially maybe that quarterfinal film, they were trailing at one point in that first half, almost by maybe 8 or 6. Did you see anything from that film when you studied it or maybe reviewed it that might have gave you a little more insight as to how to prep for that first half?
I thought we were pretty well prepared. I thought we held them to some tough shots. Ultimately, I think, and I've said this all along, I think it came down and we didn't rebound, and they did. So I think if we get another 5 or 6 rebounds, I haven't even looked at the stats yet. Well, we got them by 3, I guess. So we just felt like we can get on transition if we rebound the ball. They did a good job of getting some second shots, and that was it.
you guys had a chance to tie it or take the win in the final seconds. So what was the plan there?
Plan was, and he called his timeout after we had a full court play drawn up, and then of course the weird tip and the roll or whatever, and we got the ball back. And so we called another play, a half court play, where we were trying to set up a back cut for Maddox with some false action, and they did a really good job of jamming the lane up, and we had to throw it up for grabs, and obviously we didn't get it. So
Would you have rather had that full court play or the half?
I don't know. That full court play is pretty fun, but I don't know. I mean, they jammed the lane up. They knew we needed two, and it's just one of those things where you draw it up, and we rehearsed those plays, and it didn't unfold the way we wanted it to.
What was this week like? First trip to state in school history. You guys win the first game in school history and have a thrilling semifinal loss.
Yeah, it was a great week. It was a fun week. And that's the thing that's really hard right now because, like we said after the game, I mean, there's a winner and loser, just like in life. I mean, you're not going to win everything that you do, and hopefully it makes you work harder. At the same time, I think we need to appreciate what we accomplish. I mean, there's a lot of kids pretty excited about not having to take a math test today because we were here, and they earned a day off for their classmates. Never been done before at our school, and this is not a knock on our boys program. We've always been known Nodaway Valley as a boys basketball school. I hope that maybe we start to get taken a little bit more seriously on the girls' side of things, and hats off to our seniors. That's the worst part about this, obviously, every year, and especially on this stage, to know we were that close. I could have probably done some things better. We could have had some different outcomes on different plays and different sets and maybe on defense, but again, that's sports.
This senior class, I guess, what do they mean for the future of where this program?
Well, first of all, it's really, really imperative to have everybody on the same page. I don't care if it's boys, girls, high school, college, pro, doesn't matter. And they literally bought into everything we wanted to do, and I've said this 1,000 times, they were able to lead with positivity and love. And I mean, if you would have asked me at the beginning of the season if we would be talking right now, I in my heart believed we could do it, but you got to actually do it, and it wouldn't happen without those three kids. They're great athletes, but they're even better people, and no matter what, I know they'll go far in life, and hopefully this had part of their makeup. Hopefully this helped build them to what they end up becoming when they get out of college. So
when you go home tonight and you're sitting on the recliner and you're thinking about this season and everything that it's meant to you, I guess what stands out the most?
Just the positivity and the fun. I mean, from the Wolverines by a million to winning the conference to having some kids get district, and eventually we'll probably get some regional nominees or some picks. I hope it was fun. I mean, it was a lot of fun. It makes all that hard work, all that preparation, all the watching film and scouting and all that, it makes it worth it to get your kids in a position to experience what they got to experience this week. So ultimately